Yo, what do be up, my little kids? Today we're playing some more Pikmin. I accidentally clicked the start day button on accident, so, oops. So I just jumped to the recording. Anyways, today we're gonna be doing the rest of the levels in the Garden of Hope. And, we're gonna start with our, holy fuck, 100 Pikmin. By going around and, actually, you know what? No, we're not gonna take blues yet. We're gonna take reds, and we're gonna have them kill all the bulborbs and stuff around here. Because trust me, there's a lot of them around here, and we don't want that stuff around here when we have, like, you know, all the blues having to take out everything. Anyways, as we look on the map, we can see Bam Bam and Bam. Those are the three parts. Two of which we need blues for. One of which we don't need blues for, but I'm still going to use blues anyways because it's because the area where it's at, typically you would take blues to do it. You would need blues in the GameCube version, basically. But in the Wii version, which is the one I'm emulating, you don't need to do that because you have farther range, farther control. Also, can I just say, if you haven't noticed, the Forest World has a lot of bulborbs. That is actually something that is not, if anyone noticed, that is something that is not in the other areas that you've been to. There have not been this many bulborbs. There's a very special part about this area. It just has tons and tons of bulborbs. And when you have this many reds, it's sometimes easier to just ram straight into the enemy. Like, observe. Yeah, see, now that wasn't that a chaotically fun moment. I mean, yeah, I lost a few 20 Pikmin already. But hey, it's pretty good. Now I need to take care of this guy. Ah yes, and this is the area that you would typically want to have blues over for, and then move them over to where the other part is, to push the box. But in the GameCube, in the Wii version, you can actually throw yellows past that, since you can have farther range in Wii. You can actually throw yellows past the box if you push your Wii remote far enough. So that's a thing to mention. Anyways, I'm gonna speed up. Just a tiny bit. No, never mind. Anyways, I dealt with all of those is because I didn't need to. There's some over there, but I'll kill them myself with a few blues. Those won't be as difficult. Yeah, we're just gonna have them pluck the grass. We need to do that because we're missing a lot of our blues are not nectared. And for this fight, we can only really bring blues. We can bring other types, but typically you're meant to bring blues in a way. Anyways, we kill that guy. Now we have to kill this guy. Alright, swarm his butt. Swarm his booty boy. Swarm his boy booty. Alright. Tearing down that wall. We're gonna do a little bit of some funny business. Come here, little boy. Don't you want some Uncle Olmar, Uncle Bushi up your butt? Hey, Luigi. Oh! Oh, buddy, don't eat your frickin' brother. That's not nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not nice either, bro. That's not very nice at all. I'm gonna smack you, bro. Punch, 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 punch. Oh, what's up, bro? Punch, 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 punch. Alright, yeah, he's not gonna die. How's this wall going? Alright, this is still gonna take like 30 billion years. Let's see, gonna punch up a few shear grubs. Hey, what's up, my shear grub fam? You want a piece of some of my butt? Ow, that hurt. I'm gonna punch you out. There we go. Does that Bulborb wake up every single time I punch a Pikmin? Anyways, this is the boss, the armored cannon beetle. What you want to do is when he blows in, you want to attack that, and then you want to just throw him like nuts at his back, at his butt. His butt opens up. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering, that's why he's called an armored cannon beetle. Because he literally shoots rocks. I don't know how he managed to literally create silicone out of his behind by just inhaling, but he somehow does. And I kind of respect him for it. It's kind of an awesome trait to have. Alright. 42. I can't. What is it called? Radiation canopy. I'll have to inspect to make sure it hasn't cracked. I'll be in for even more trouble if I have any radiation leaks. But too bad, buddy. You already are on Earth yourself. You are on Earth. You're on the place where Chernobyl happened. I'm pretty sure your radiation-free problem is a much bigger problem. Dude, just pick up the piece. There we go. You're learning. Anyways, as you can tell, another something that produces like 10 billion Pikmin. And that gives us the little top part there. Radiation can be, I'll have to inspect it later, make sure it hasn't cracked. It'll be, yeah, you already said that. Yes, anyways. I was not wanting to do that, but you know what, go ahead and do so, boys. Anyways, since I literally committed murder on every single creature around here, and there's like a bunch of corpses everywhere, we'll just go over here and... oh crap! Sheer grubs. Alright, we'll have to have them break down that gate. Alright, and there we go. Anyways, we're gonna wait for this to sprout. And call in all of you guys. Oh, sweet baby Jesus of lag. Why is it so laggy? Oh boy. Which one of you is causing lag? Thank you, your freaking realistic looking log poles. Eat it up, eat it up. Kill it, 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 kill it. Yes! This is more fun than hunting big Pokemon and Pokemon or whatever. I wonder why my game is so laggy right around here. There we go. Alright, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Does that one cost 20? I want to know what's in there. What is in the water there? Do you notice the huge drop in frames I get when I go in the water? Like, what the frick is that? Alright, come on, ya. Bruh, can you just break it? Alright, finally. Jeez. You guys take 2,000 years to do anything nowadays. What is it? Sagittarius? This is a gift from my son. He must be very worried about me. So your son and your daughter both gave you the exact same gift. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, I shouldn't have stepped in the water. Oh god. I thought killing the log poles would help, but no, it didn't at all. Yeah, by the way, those were log poles. You know how we have wally logs? Well, those are like the baby wally logs, the log poles. Oh yeah, I love that smooth transition to the dark night music. There we go. And the Sagittarius part. This was a gift from my son. He must be very worried about me. And then his son's like having a freaking frat party. It's like, good thing my dad isn't here. If he was, he would get mad at me for throwing a party. So if we look at the ship, we can actually see a few of the parts. Like the fuel rift thingy. That's the biggest one. The gear on top. Yeah, it's a few parts that you can notice inside the dolphin. Anyways, we're gonna go to sunset. The last one here is gonna require nectar. A lot of it too. 10 days since impact, and 12 parts remaining. That's actually a really good score. Anyways, in here we go. Also for the record, yeah, the distance spring has about 10 parts of the dolphin in it. So yeah, that's just a thing to add on. Alright, and that's about all of them. What's he doing? Okay, he was being weird. Was that it? Alright. I think that was it. Alright, anything? Nope, nothing else, I'm guessing. How the heck is that guy still alive? I thought I killed him. Oh, I guess I forgot to kill a bullboard. Well, there's no reason to kill him now. I only purged so many because I needed to have this area bullboard free. Or else the bullboards were going to become a problem. Oh god, why is the water here so laggy? Alright. There's that, and then we're gonna get those guys. Alright, I don't know what the heck is happening with my freaking Wii remote right now. There we go. Not my Wii remote, but I mean I am using it. I am using it for the emulator. Oh god, I forgot. This area has the burrowing snagret. This is a unique type of creature. Obviously the mix of a snake and a bird. I'm pretty sure that's pretty obvious. The thing about this monster is that I can eat about 3 pikmin at a time. It's not letting me throw any. Still killed them. There we go, cock-a-doodle-doo, bitch. Oh yeah, and in this game, in the first one specifically, they don't pop into their head. They don't just leave their heads. In the later games, they'll, in the second game, they'll just drop only their heads. In this one, they just explode. Yeah, you kind of just want to tank it with your pikmin. it's best to aim for the head, or at least somewhere on the upper body, because if you don't aim for the upper body section, you'll be able to reach them. Anyways, that's 2 of them. There's 1 more, and he is way over here. And this is the one that carries the part. No, there are actually 2. You could technically throw a pikmin up here, but you would also need to move the box. So you'd have to use yellows to move the box, and then you'd have to throw the rest of them up here. And even then, the burrowing snagger can actually spawn really close to the edge. So if you're not careful, the burrowing snagger will just pop his head up and then still grab your pikmin. And there you go. And as you see, that is actually a radiation meter. The Geiger counter is, in real life, what you would like to call the radiation meters. And in fact, that actually has a little bit of proof that Pikmin goes on in a post-nuclear world, because that meter will go freaking out like the entire time you have it. So that's a nice little fact. We're getting the yellow pellets first. Mainly the yellow pellets first. We're getting other pellet types too, of course. I don't want to touch the water. The water's like a lag spike. Anyways, that's the final part here. That one will actually be right on the front of the dolphin. And as you'll see, it'll be freaking out. It'll be going up and down. As Garage is always letting off spontaneous clicks and buzzes. It can be kind of annoying. And now, yep, just from that sentence, you can easily tell it's always going off. And if it's always going off, there has to be something nuclear around. So yeah, that's just a little bit of insight on Pikmin. It's actually in a post-nuclear war. No, technically, normally I'd end the day here, but I want to get the rest of those pellets from the burrowing snaggers. Those are quite a nice reward for such a high-risk boss. Because trust me, it is very difficult to get reds over there, difficult to get blues over there, let alone reds, if you actually want to fight those things without losing too many Pikmin. Because trust me, reds will help out, and reds, because they do the most damage. But trust me when I say they suck at they kind of just suck at dodging its attacks. No matter what Pikmin type you bring into that fight, it's more than likely going to be eaten. There's going to be a good amount that are eaten. And it's hard to get any other type of blues over there, mainly because of that bridge part right there. If a type of Pikmin falls in, you gotta run all the way and whistle it and just pray to God that the Pikmin can push it out, that it can get out. Or maybe if you have blues, maybe they'll push it out. Because blues will try to push out other Pikmin types. Anyways, with all this being said, that seems to be about the last. Yep, and with that, we are going to end the day and head to the new area on the game. Kill me. Anyways, as we continue going up, that's the last time we'll see those two. 15 days since impact is very strange. The scenery of this planet, which I once found hostile, now somehow strikes me as surprisingly serene. Relax, the Pikmin have opened my heart to the beauty of this world. I even started thinking about thinking there were some parts I do not need. The daydream. Yeah, there are parts that Olimar doesn't need. There's about 5. It's like the tube is one of them, the life tube. Most of them are in the distant spring, however, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to remember any else from the Frontier Cavern. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, none really, other than that water tube. There's a few here that aren't really necessary. For the most part, a good amount are. Anyways, let us, this area is very special. We're gonna start it off by getting out 100 rids, because there's a few, enemies around us here. But we gotta clear first. We gotta make sure that all the enemies around us are cleared before we start exploring and doing more stuff, because trust me, it'll be worth it. This is the first new enemy. This is a Puffy Blowhog. Puffy Blowhogs, as their name implies, are Puffy Blowhogs. They blow wind at you when they're flying. They're aerial enemies. As you'll watch here, it only uses aerial attack. And also, they very easily can deflower Pikmin, which is why you want to get them. Wait, this is a new type of enemy. Meet the bull bear. The spotty bull bear, I think it's also called. This guy is like a Bulborb, but much more annoying. Says, okay, he's not doing what I was expecting him to do. I was expecting him to, like, completely murder all Pikmin. Yeah, look at that. 13 Pikmin deaths from that one enemy. And that's how common these guys are at killing Pikmin. They're very, very deadly, and very, very powerful, and I do not recommend going up against them. Well, I don't go up against them too early in the game. You can definitely go up, you can certainly go up against them. They will most certainly die if you bring 100 Pikmin into a fight with them, and you're smart enough. But they are definitely enemies that you shouldn't just charge in with and expect to win. Anyways, take that, and now we're gonna go over on this last guy. Yeah, 5 Pikmin dead at once. 9. Oh, and this is another new type of enemy. The swooping snitch bug. You'll be able to see why it's called a swooping snitch bug. It's because it swoops down and it grabs your Pikmin. It's one of the most annoying enemies in the Pikmin franchise. It grabs your Pikmin and then it'll chuck them into the ground, or in some other cases actually water. As you see, he has decided to find his home directly under my freaking engine. So not only can't I not, like, you know, pull out other types of Pikmin against him, but yeah. Anyways, bringing out a few more dozen Pikmin to Try and help out a bit. Alright, apparently this one says no when I try to take other types with it. 88, 89. Wait a moment. Oh, okay. I thought it was about to be 9. It was about to be more than that. Anyways, we are going to put up all of these pikmin. All 100 of those reds go right back into the onion. Now we're going to take out 20 yellows for this next part. And it's because we're going to try and see how many we can get to take down that stone wall. Alright, apparently only 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that didn't even break down the entire thing. But that is about as many as we can possibly get. Today, that is. Anyways, now we're gonna start getting more pikmin. I mean, more parts. First part of that is, I'm gonna speed up a bit. Alright. I don't know what the heck Olimar was doing there. It looked like he was doing some sort of smack. He was about to smack the competition. Just like smack them sky high. Alright, what you want to do here is you want to just take the blues. Alright, and then that guy's gonna pick that up. Anyways, we're gonna take them back. And they're going to, I actually need to do something first. This is a new type of enemy. Meet the yellow wallywog. This is the wallywog from, those caves, except a little bit more of a docile version, especially in my opinion. He's more docile than other types. As you see, normally when we fought a normal wallywog, they lose a lot more health. But the yellow wallywog was actually very docile. It didn't kill like 600 pikmin. Ah, please don't kill 600 pikmin and get me wrong. Alright, thank God it didn't actually kill. It would have been ironic though. Say it doesn't kill that many pikmin and then it proceeds to kill my entire armada. But yeah, they're still a force to reckon with. Don't get me wrong. But they're a lot more docile than the others. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that ended up... How the frick do I get my counting wrong? I just really suck at counting. Paratite Bolt. This robotic marvel can just fix anything broken in the ship that's broken. That's good because I get terribly bored fixing little glitches. No, we're going to try and pull out some more blues right before they bring it back to the onion. Alright, good. Anyways, taking that back. Alright, that one doesn't visually appear, I'm guessing. Bolt. This looks like an ordinary bolt, but it's actually a repair robot. Anyways, bringing back the yellow wallywog. We get ourselves about, almost 700 pikmin so far, with like over half of that being freaking blues. Blues single-handedly create most of the pikmin population. Yeah, we got a tutorial. When the Pikmin start moving around in circles, that typically means that they have nowhere to move that object to. Which is, I guess, useful in some categories. Some people might find that useful. That bull bear is going to be a little bit difficult to kill, but we'll be able to get reds over here. I'm just going to, speed things up. Alright, there we go. Finally. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, yeah, they're not going to be moving that bull bear. They're just going to make it sit there. Massage machine, my message machine, not a massage machine. They put this right down in the lower back area and let it go to work. I can't wait until I get it installed again, as my lower lumbar region has been painful for me ever since the crash. Sweet relief. Oh, it is massage machine. This dude's got a massaging machine in his freaking machinery. Now, you'd think that the ones that don't actually give you any specialty and are just non-required parts would, like, I don't know, do something more than just unlock the last area in the game. Which, by the way, the last area in the game doesn't even have a required part. Yeah, I didn't know if you knew that or not, but just throwing that out there, the last area in the game doesn't even have a required part. Anyways, we should be able to use that. Yeah, it's going to hit the hurry up. Meaning that we won't really be able to do anything anymore. But, luckily, walking so much lately, I'm really looking forward to using this. For 21 of the 30 parts. If I can find just 8 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Ways ending the day. And we're going to end the day after this is finished. No, I mean, end the episode. You're right. This time it was sheer grubs, which is kind of weird. 12 days since impact, there appears to be a large cluster of parts here. If my calculations are correct, then I should be able to recover virtually all my missing ship parts, but not quite all of them. Unfortunately, there still seem to be some pieces that remain unaccounted for. Let's find 8 more parts to further increase the dolphin's range. Alright. Over half the days remaining. Anyways, we are going to end that episode here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you did. See you guys later, and goodbye.